Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to Sports Without Boundaries. This is the one day of the week where we do cover a lot of scores, because there's a lot of scores we just decide we got to cover. Of course, we start with the Cincinnati Bengals win over the Arizona Cardinals, 34-20. Who called it? I called it. I told you to relax. Burrow's going to win. This game's going to win. And was it a win? Jamar Chase, 15 catches, nearly 200 yards. 15 catches, record by 2. I mean, it's unbelievable. And you ready for this? I saw this, Josh Wentz. Jamar Chase ran the 6th fastest as a football player this year on that route. And it was the longest in-air pass of Joe Burrow's career. It was a beautiful pass. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Chiefs were over the Vikings. Guess who didn't show up at the game or his birthday? Taylor Swift. And maybe we should just talk about, is there problems already? You know, that's going to be the ridiculousness. If she's not together with them, there's a problem. Jets over the Broncos, and I tell you right now, Sean Payton went bonkers. I mean bonkers on Russell Wilson on a fumble. The Eagles beat the Rams. I hated that news. The Dolphins beat the Giants. I tell you right now, the Dolphins are badass. Daniel Jones left the game with a little neck injury. Looks like he's going to be okay. The Lions beat the Panthers. Bryce Young is the worst quarterback in the NFL. Maybe he's a little worse than Dak Prescott. The Falcons beat the Texans. The Steelers beat the Ravens. I watched this game, and what a game it was. And I was rooting for the Steelers because now we're only one game out. The Saints beat the Patriots. It's like 30-something to the 2 back-to-back worst losses in Bill Belichick's career. I got to defend Bill Belichick. Do you believe the GOAT, the all-time GOAT of NFL coaching, they're calling him to be fired? That is fickle. Really? You don't think that this doesn't have to do with personnel and everything else? You know, they're still adjusting to the post-Brady years. Give me a break. The Colts beat the Titans. This was a shocker to me, but they did. Jags beat the Bills over in England. And this was bad because Milano, their great linebacker, gone. They get Von Miller back. Now Milano's gone for the year. And the Cowboys sucked it up last night against the Niners. It's the Niners, the Eagles, and everybody else. Right. My Cowboys are all world one week, and they suck the next. Let me see. The Cowboys beat the Jets, the Giants, and the Patriots. Woo! Dak Prescott, 3 interceptions in a row. Wow. Terrible. Packers play the Raiders tonight. All right, college football. Got to cover some of this stuff. Oklahoma beat Texas in the Red River Battle. Pretty cool. They play in the Cotton Bowl. Half tickets for both schools. What a game. And Matthew McConaughey was there. All right. Didn't work. Ohio State beat Maryland. Bama beat Texas A&M and Texas A&M. Georgia crushed Kentucky. I was at the Louisville-Notre Dame game. When they announced that score, the crowd went bonkers. Louisville beat Notre Dame. I was at the game. Notre Dame laid an egg. USC, 3 overtimes and beat Arizona. And Georgia Tech beat Miami. Miami could have taken a knee. Instead, ran the ball, fumbled, lose the game. They're calling for that coach to be fired. Crazy. Okay, Major League Baseball. This was the way it is right now. The Rangers are up 2-0 against the Orioles. The Orioles were the number 1 American League seed. Texas is going to sweep them. The Twins and Astros are tied 1-1. The Dodgers and the Diamondbacks 0-1. They play today. Phillies, the Brewers 0-1 play today. I'm going to watch baseball. I'm mad that my football watching, I missed the baseball watching. All right, let's cover high school sports here. Moeller beat St. Ignatius. Xavier 24, LaSalle 13. Now, here's some Kentucky scores, folks. And this is crazy. Beechwood 67, Owen County 0. The Owen County football team needs revamped. Yeah. Start over like Bill Belichick says. Brossard 35, Holy Cross 14, Bracken 44, Gallatin 33, Carroll 21, Walton Verona 7, Dayton 38, Bellevue 14, Harlan County 36, South Central 22. I threw that in because I'm partial to Hardin County. Henry County 36, Western Hills 0. Come on, the home of Pete Rose sucks in football. Highlands 53, Boone 7. Highlands is back. Ludlow 47, Trimble 6, Mason County 40, Harrison 13, New Cat 22, Newport 6, Ryle 37, Campbell County 36, Simon Kenton 50 played Great Crossing 36. Who the hell is Great Crossing? Never heard of them. All right, Joey Votto wants to play one more year. Is it red or not is red? I say it's time to move on. We got to put Encarnacion Strand there. See it, Joey. Unless he wants to play, knowing he may not be a starter. Chase Claypool is now with the Miami Dolphins, like they needed more wide receivers. Kyler Murray, they say that he ain't coming back even when he's ready to come back. Kid Gilchrist, a former UK player, went to play for Charlotte, has sued a life insurance company. Are you ready for this? He did not want to get the vax. He, quote unquote, had to get the vax. He gets the vax. He gets myocarditis. Think about this. A world-class, wealthy athlete now gets myocarditis. Sad. Bryce James, Bronny's little brother, the youngest of the James boys, did a visit at Ohio State University. Of course, LeBron's from there. You know what, Josh? If I am, unless you're like UK, well, even UK, he's right to mention, why wouldn't a program not want the publicity that comes with having LeBron James kid on your squad?
Right.
If I was Duke and UK, I'd offer him a damn scholarship. Al Michaels says he's never eaten a vegetable. What? He said he's going to live the longest not eating a vegetable. That's pretty wild. You haven't eaten corn? Once upon a time, corn was the only vegetable I ate. Then I graduated to carrots and green beans, and those were the only vegetables. My wife now has me eating broccoli even. You believe that? All right, aluminum bats in college. I saw this story. You know why? It's not what you think. It's because of budgets. They don't want to spend money on broken wooden bats.
That makes sense.
It makes sense, but come on, man.
Right.
You need to hit LeVar Ball mouthing off again that he could definitely beat Michael Jordan one-on-one. I don't know if he's talking about in his playing days or now. I wish Michael Jordan would just smoke this son of a bitch. All right. Thomas More won their football game. Congratulations, Thomas More Saints. This is a great story. Terrell Davis was interviewed. You ready for this, Josh? Peyton Manning and Terrell Davis are coaching their middle school football sons team. Peyton's son is the quarterback. 204 plays. I think his name's Marshall. Apparently, his little wristpad keeps getting in. 204. I love Peyton Manning. Give it 204 plays, middle school. You know what that's all about, though, don't you? He's training him for high school, college, and pro. How does Peyton Manning's son not have the genetics and the brains and the talent and the coaching to not be a pro football player? I just don't know how that doesn't happen. Right. They'll all go already offer him a scholarship. I'm sure Tennessee has. Belichick, they're calling for his firing. I've already talked about this. Leave him alone. And FC Cincinnati beat Messi 1-0. See ya, Messi. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.